on to Lawrence now to look at the situation in Kenya and the region. Thanks, Lawrence.
Thank you very much, Brian. First, let me begin by thanking our IPF president, because IPF would not have happened without her. She formulated the whole idea and we carried it forward. Thank you very much. During our tenure as president, I must say this now, and I'm not able to say it again, the spotlight has really been on Africa. And that has made a lot of African publishers feel part and parcel of the larger international publishers. So thank you. Yeah, I think the two speakers have likely talked about the technical aspects. I would not like to dwell so much on that. But it is also true that apart from the blind and the deaf, we have a lot of children going through school and a lot of teachers who do not have the ability to fathom the various learning and reading disabilities among the children. Things like dyslexia, dyscalculia, a lot of all this something. Quite a number of children are going through school without really getting to learn to read and learn for it. So I think maybe I can leave that for now. But let me talk about two other issues that I think are really close and really are making African publishers think twice about inclusive and accessible publishing. Gender. I'm happy to see Amos here. Amos works in Masai Mara. So he's actually a Masai. A lot of African communities are marrying off their young girls at very early age, 9 years. These girls will have no chance for an education and therefore no chance to ever contribute, not just in publishing, but will never have a chance to contribute in nation building. They are married off at 9 years to an old man who is maybe about 50 years, like me. And they really have no chance in life. How then do we involve those children and say we have published for them when they have no chance of ever being in a position to read or learn? And it doesn't stop there. It goes all the way up, including our publishing houses. We seem not to be very, we seem to be afraid to let women lead in our publishing houses. That's a fact. We seem to let them work, yes. We have a lot of good editors who are women. But when it comes to putting our money where our mouth is, we seem to pull back. And it goes even further in our books. Illustration, a simple thing as illustration, the technical aspects of the book. You find examples of voice only, illustrations of voice only, language where you are saying he only. And this is a book that is going to be read by both girls and boys. How will that girl from that day on be seeing herself in that book? So, in the issue of gender, we are still quite weak in terms of involving everybody, therefore including everybody in publishing. Not all companies, I'm sure. My company, Mountain of Publishers, for example, from the 7 top managers, you only have 2 men. So this is the reverse. And I'm the second man, so there's only 1 more man. I think if we can do that, we'll be able to get a richer books out there that are reflecting our society. But that and the final issue that I would think really does not make us inclusive and therefore accessible is poverty. We make books. We are targeting a market. In Africa, 90% of our publishing is textbook. I can see Kenyans here, they know that. And it's not that we do not have the capacity to do general reading material. But where is the market? And why is there no market? Purely because a lot of African countries, most of the people are living below $1 a day. What can $1 buy? How many books are costing $1? Well, in Kenya, I can say maybe it's about $2 a day. But again, most books are $2 already. So you're asking these parents to make a decision between a book and food. I think it's rather obvious, the choice. And I think when IPIF came in, we have seen books going into areas, or intervention going into areas where there was none. Book bank is here. The library in the Eastlands. Eastlands in Nairobi is largely small homes and almost slums, Buruburu and the rest of the places. We had 2 libraries there that had books from 1920 and nothing else. Poor desks, poor everything. The book bank team came and changed all that, again through IPIF. Today, children can go and sit there. They even have gardens. They have beautiful seats. They can sit there and do their homework. Remember, they are living in one small room. These are people living in a small room. There are 6, 7 children in a small room where you have no space to do homework. You have no light to do the homework. Masai Mara, down there, is simply nowhere. They live in manyatas. How do those children do their homework in the evening? So the interventions from IPF have been real, and I think that's how I would like to see it myself. I think to be inclusive, we have to address the poverty. How do we avail books to the less fortunate? And how do we then make it gender sensitive? Thank you.